Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Chicago Bulls. Looking at the Bulls, they've been on a tremendous run, and we're deep enough into the season now to know that it's no mirage. These guys definitely for real. Now, if you want to see a stat sheet stuffer, you're going to want to keep your eyes on Freak in this one. He's been putting up a number of double-doubles in this recent outing.
Freak knows that he can do more than just be a scorer on this team. He's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy. He's looking for a shot. He's being active all the time, and he's really helping the others play at a high level, Ernie.
I haven't seen a guy like this come into the league in a long time, Ernie.
Stop it.
I'm serious. Not a guy like this who has multiple ways to impact the game, Shaq. Not just one way. He's exactly.
Oh, you called me a one? Boy, I will reach across the table and knock you out right now.
It's been a long time since you've been in the league.
But you said you just called me a
one-way player. I said in a long time I hadn't seen it. I didn't say I hadn't seen it before. I said I hadn't seen it in a long time.
Have you ever seen a spelling of Freak quite like that?
That's French, Ernie.
Yeah.
F-R-E-Q.
No, I thought it was more Brazilian.
Oh. Well, he is frequently a star, and you'll want to see him tonight.
He's freakish in his ways.
That was whole.
Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Jazz in Utah. So the Bulls 5 right now. Webber in at shooting guard. Jimmy Butler is out there with Mirotic. Then there's Noah. And it's Rose in at the point guard position. Barnes dishes to Green. That 3 off the mark.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points. Another bucket in the paint, that's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Thompson, that is good.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Here's Barnes, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
And Kevin, maybe the play of the game right there.
A tremendous instincts grade to come up with a steal and then attack the basket.
Game changer right there, guys. An unbelievable play to make it this stage of a really tight ball game. Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He told his guys, I know we can do this, fellas. Let's maximize every possession and get after it and just watch. Things will go our way. Kevin?
And Thompson kicks to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 8th assist in the game.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Here's Mirotic. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
And guys, you've seen it countless times in a close game. Hustle plays can really make the difference.
To the middle, here's Barnes, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points. And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Rose attacking. Yes!
Boy, right now it's really tough to stop Rose.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Feeds to Green. A three-pointer off the mark.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Rose attacking. It's Freak, top of the key. And Mirotic has it in the corner. Outside Rose. Double team on Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Webber, the pass to Noah. Good! And it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage,
if we can't get the ball in, we have another timeout. Use it if you need it.
Itself, and deservedly so.
.16 seconds left in the fourth. And Thompson kicks to Barnes. There's the three. There's the three. Laces one from 3.
My goodness, how about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
When you're hot, you're hot. And he is absolutely scorching.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bogut kicks to Green. Curry outside. It's good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Good win, Freak. We'll get you next time.
I don't know, man. Think you better get used to this feeling.
Freak getting that confidence level up. I like it.
It's always been there. You know that.
True that. Yo, hit me up later. Got a few things we should talk about.
Okay, cool. I will.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. And another triple-double from him in this game. I mean, he's totally firing on all cylinders, playing just masterful basketball out there.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
He put everything he had to his rebound, and it made a huge...
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal.
TV postseason of the year. We take a quick look at the NBA playoffs, give you all the important road to the finals updates, vote on the top plays you want to see, and give you a chance at some BC and 2K TV interactive. Tune in now.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And coming right up, we'll see the Denver Nuggets playing against the Chicago Bulls. And guys, for the Bulls, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people. The barbecue chicken theory, Ernie. Get out of my way. I'm going to eat you.
Freak might be one of my favorite players coming up, Ernie. I mean, his teammates are trusting him more, giving him opportunities, trusting that the fact that he can score, and their success as a unit is also increased because of their trust in him.
You know,
welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. And a one-game homestand for Denver as the Nuggets will try to recharge their batteries on their home court. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
And in a conference game here, just a 2-game season series.
Yeah, you know, you want to make every game count. Take care of business and give yourself a chance to sweep.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. Rose is out there with Webber, and it's Butler in at the small forward, and Gasol gets it to go.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Moutier dishes to Fareed. Feeds it to Moutier. Three-pointer. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin, thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. I asked him what he'd most like to see from his team today, and he told me we'd really like to keep Pau Gasol under wraps in this one. He went on to explain that Gasol can take over games with his efficiency on the offensive end, and the key to their win will be getting a hand in his face every time. Guys?
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Butler in the corner. That's good from Gasol on the assist by Butler.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
For Chicago, they won their last contest that game against Golden State.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. You don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. Fades, and a little luck that time, but it drops. And that's now 6 points for Pau Gasol. Now here's Moutier, 5 points in the game. Here's Fareed, no luck. Good work defensively by Gasol. Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Rose kicks to Webber, shoots the 3. Can't hit. Now Denver takes it the other way. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
They played well enough to win that game. It really could have gone either way.
Yeah, you've got to play the entire 4 quarters. I mean, they played well for 3.5 quarters, and that's just not enough. You can't expect to win if you don't play a full game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Moutier with the ball. Working on Rose. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Nuggets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. A free throw good from Moutier. Second free throw, no good. Chicago leading. Right side Rose.
Position, you can see the frustration on his face.
And stolen by Spates. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And while we can, let's find out a little bit about the shooting guards around the league and which of them have had the most assists over the last 10 games. Freak, number 1.
And with his skill as a distributor, he's probably just as comfortable at the point guard position as he is off the ball. They need him there at times in a pinch.
Boy, I really like.
Stolen by Spates. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And while we can, let's find out a little bit about the shooting guards around the league and which of them have had the most assists over the last 10 games. Freak, number 1.
And with his skill as a distributor, he's probably just as comfortable at the point guard position as he is off the ball. They need him there at times in a pinch.
Boy, I really like an off guard who shares the ball as well as he does. I mean, that's an invaluable piece to their puzzle, and that's the kind of flexibility they get by having him on their roster.
Denver with the ball. Following the miss by Derrick Rose. Barton passes to Moutier. He dishes it to Fareed, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, good call there. I mean, feet clearly moving when he set the screen.
And he lowered the shoulder, too. I mean, they were going to get him there one way or the other. I mean, that was an easy call.
Here's Barton. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The shot's good from Fareed.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Outside Rose. He kicks it to Webber. Noah with a screen for Freak, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Joakim Noah. Some impressive play from him over the last month. He's putting up 13 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
And that one's good. Chicago trailing here. Outside Rose. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Nuggets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Here's Moutier. Another shot. And Fareed with the nice bucket inside. Fareed's got 6.
Shot. Are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter. And a moment here to check out the numbers for Gasol. 13th in blocks, and with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And you know, you try to muscle up shots against him and it's tough. His body type makes it supremely difficult. Just a dominant rim protector.
Now here's Butler. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. Gallinari against Rose. And Gallinari kicks to Barton. He feeds it to Fareed. That one a little long.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
Denver in the lead. Barton kicks to Moutier. Launches it. Another 3 for Denver.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Now on the court, with the All-Star game almost near, let's see how the East is shaking out. Look at Cleveland. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And checking out Chicago 4 games back.
Yeah, but checking out Chicago gotta be one of the feel-good stories of this NBA season. Not many people were talking about them coming into the start of the year.
Tell you what, they're talking about them now. Everything is falling into place for them so perfectly.
He used that pick to perfection. Mirotic has got his first points in this one.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here's Fareed. 11 points for him in that last game against Minnesota.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboards, Kev, and that also was a factor.
It's tipped. Here's Barton. He's covered by Rose. Speights kicks to Fareed. Shoots from the baseline. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And that's now 11 points for Emmanuel Moutier. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Noah the screen. Webber dishes to Rose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari. And the Bulls making a change here. Livingston's checked in. From the inbound. And Webber with the basket on the assist by Noah.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Denver with the ball. 3-point lead. Here is Livingston. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Good.